Hi everyone, so happy to see all of you back and thank you for coming. Thank you for taking time and let's dive in chatting about the weight loss and how to come out from the holidays feeling better and healthy and have long-term results, not short-term. So those who know me, welcome back. Those who first time joining, I have master degree in nutrition and I'm nutrition consultant. I have experience working with different kind of diseases and giving lectures in person and online, creating different program like the one that we're gonna talk today about. So you can write it put me in the chat or you can think about it. What is your best memory about this holidays? We had long holidays, we had several different ones. So what was your best memory about this holiday? My best memory was that my oldest child came for the whole month, back home from college, and he was with us. So it was really awesome. That was definitely a highlight of my holidays, that our family were all together for the whole month. And he's back in college. So what is happening after you come from holidays? I think I got I didn't got a chat. So what's happening after you're done with the holidays and the tree is gone and all the festivity is done? What's happening? First of all, a lot of people notice that they gain weight during these holidays. They have some kind of bloating, GI discomfort. They might have start constipating, or their constipation got worse. Maybe some acne, and they cannot stop eating. It's look like they just binge eating and just cannot stop. This snacking always adding up to the trips to the refrigerator, and it's look like it's cannot be stopped. So what to do about it? Some people coming out with their own plans. Some people come to me. My January schedule for my private consultation usually really, really packed, because people are trying to get healthy for the whole year because of some of their New Year resolutions, or they want to get out of this holiday habits and they have trouble doing them themselves. So I usually ask, okay, what are your plans? What are you planning to do? How are you planning to get out of that symptoms, unwanted symptoms that you got? And that is usually the answer I'm getting. Some people saying, I'm just done. I'm just stop eating. And I'm not eating for like a week or two. And of course it's not going to happen, but this is their intentions. Some start counting calories. This is the most what I hear, when counting calories. And of course they start cutting calories. So some women goes down to 1,200, 1,700, 500 a day. And usually, that is very temporarily, or it's not ending up they're not ending up in the very healthy state after that. Juice detox. Some people just start detoxing and drinking juice all the time. Some go raw diet, and a lot of people just adopting this model that was pushed to us for so many years, that eat less and exercise more. And this is not, as a functional nutritionist, as a specialist in the healthy eating, I'm really not supporting this kind of philosophy, because it's not ending up, it's usually not 100%, but usually not ending up good. And this is definitely not a healthy way of losing weight. So I need to set it up from the very beginning, just to outline the position that the extra weight is never a problem to begin with. So it's like you overeat, you go to the party, you overeat, and you have a stomach ache or you have bloating. You're not having bloating because your stomach decided to bloat. The origin of the problem is that you went and overate and eat something you ate too much, or you ate too much heavy food or fried food or something, and that's the reason you have a GI issue. Or you went to the party and you had too much to drink, and next day you have a headache. You're not having a headache because just the headache. The origin is that you over drinked it the evening before. So the weight is the same. The weight is the side effect of something. But what is the something? So let's look, what is the origin of this extra weight? What's happening? So usually there are three main origins that we can put in the extra weight. It's a first lifestyle habit. It's lack of sleep, too much exercise with lack of nutritional support. It's, of course, our diet and whole toxin around us. The environmental toxin will be the next point, but this is also coming to the weight. So lifestyle habit and environmental toxin, I would put it as the main things. And of course, genetics. But again, genetics, it's such a thing. I have to put it there because it's contribute, but this is mostly increasing risk, but it doesn't mean you will have it, because you genetics is something like a poker cards. When you're playing poker, this is what's given to you, but how you're going to play it, it's really up to you. We can turn on and off some genes using lifestyle habits and being have a toxicity around us, managing this toxicity as much as we can. So I'm not big supporter when the patient are coming and saying, oh, that is just running in genetics. No, you can manipulate genetics. I mean, you can turn on and off. But lifestyle habits and toxins, environmental toxins, I would put that in the most blame, we can say, for that. And as always, let's go through our biology crash course and see what's happening where extra weight is coming from. And of course, the most important, I need to talk about the blood sugar roller coaster that we are riding. We have this mini Six Flag park inside us. So what is blood sugar roller coaster? Let's look at this graph here. So we wake up, blood sugar can be normal, it could be a little bit elevated, not much, but a little bit elevated, and this is normal. We have to have some blood sugar spike in the morning. Our body around the morning time, it's giving extra blood sugar just to give us this energy to get up, to go out of the bed and just perform our morning routine. So it could be right there in this green corridor where I wanted to see all day long, or it could be a little bit elevated. It might be low, and that's already a totally different topic and area of concern. But let's, for the sake of it, because the graph is put it like that, let's just see that we woke up right here in the middle of the green corridor. And we not eating much in the beginning. So we starting our day and we start getting kids to school or doing something. We're not eating. Maybe you're even drinking coffee on the empty stomach. And of course, as you do your morning routine, the blood sugar goes down because you're using this glucose for your living. And you're getting hungry and you making yourself breakfast. And that's, I don't know your breakfast. If you want to share your breakfast, I would like to hear that. But let's get the most usual breakfast that I'm seeing my practice from the patient that just coming to me. It will be muffin, or it will be bagel, or it will be some kind of toast or waffle. So it will be carb mostly, carby breakfast, will be sugary breakfast. Let's just throw some macchiato on top of that from Starbucks. So that will be our breakfast. And of course, after you put all this sugar and carbs, the blood sugar goes high, really, really high, because there's so much glucose, so much energy. And of course, insulin is coming, and insulin is this hormone that needs to get the glucose and get it in the cell. So it's like a transporter from glucose, because glucose is coming to the body like, what I'm doing here, where I'm supposed to go. So insulin is this hose that getting this gas and taking it where it's supposed to be. So insulin, of course, coming, it's getting all this glucose, and there are a lot of insulin because we have a lot of glucose, a lot of gas, so a lot of gas host, and all this insulin are grabbing this glucose and immediately, quickly putting it everywhere in the cells. And insulin is such a hoarder also. So if there is extra cells, extra glucose, it's not hoarding it somewhere for the future use. And of course, we don't have a storage in our body, so it's usually hoarding in the form of fat or form of triglyceride, and it's hoarding somewhere on the organs, and it's love to hoard around the belly. It's our belly weight. So that's what happening. So insulin is coming, grabbing all this glucose, putting it quickly to the cells, putting all the rest in his hoarding places. And what's happened? Your blood glucose crash. It's really falling very fast because there is nothing to slow it down. You put a lot of glucose, pure glucose, so it's crashed very, very fast, really down. So when the sugar is up, you're feeling great, you're full of confidence, you're full of plans, you're gonna do so much, and here you go, it's crash, and you're not sure you want to do all what you planned, like 30 minutes ago, and you're not sure you could do anything. You really start feeling not good. You're feeling tired, you're feeling irritated, you're feeling moody, you're feeling hungry, and you will hear this word from me a lot: hungry and angry, hungry. So you need some snack. You need some snack, and you need to fix it, because low blood sugar, it will demand. Body will demand, it will not let you do anything, because this is your physiology, and you cannot fight physiology. Body will win. There is no willpower here work. So you will run, and of course, the best quick fix is some, again, carbs or some sugar. It's just, that's what body will demand. That's what body will crave, to have this quick fix. So you will have some snacks, some chocolate chips, maybe with some nuts or some high sugar bar, or that cold protein bar but had ton of sugar, and those a lot on the market. So you fix it again with some sugar, some carbs, and again, with the blood sugar again goes up very, very drastically. And again, you're feeling good, you had this fix, and you're feeling really, really awesome. But what's happening? Again, what was happening in the morning, a lot of insulin came, taking it, shuttle it into the cells, hoard all the rest again in the belly, and your sugar crash, and again you feel bad. And we are riding this blood sugar roller coaster. So like I said, you feel hungry, you're getting mood swings, you're getting more and more sugar craving, because when the blood sugar goes down, that's what body will demand, because there are a lot of organs that perform only on glucose, and brain will demand it from you. You will have energy crashes. Of course, it's taking a lot of nutrient from us. It's very depressing to people. And that is how also this extra glucose, insulin, is taken and hoarding somewhere. I'm explaining it to you very easy language, because this process is a little bit more complicated that I explained to you, but I'm trying to explain in the very easy language so you really understand what is happening. So all this insulin spike, not just making you crave extra sugar and extra food and extra carb, and you usually overeat, and there are a ton of studies that showing that people who has this glucose spikes, the lower blood sugar go, the more they tend to overeat. But this extra glucose that you're eating that body doesn't need, especially if you're not using it and you're not moving much, especially right after the food. Insulin is hoarding on the organ, on the heart, on the liver, and around your waist. If you have any question as we go, please put it in the chat and I will make sure to come back to that in the end, just not to break the talk. So this is trends in diabetes treatment and control in adults from 1999 to 2018. So 19 years of study. So you can see on this graph, there is not much I need to explain to you. It's all right here on your screen. You see that glycemic control went really out of control, and it's not glycemic control, it's glycemic uncontrol already. Blood pressure, and I see it more and more with my patient, and there's a lot of complaint on high blood pressure, and younger people are, even in the 7 years that I'm in practice, people getting younger and younger who say that they have blood pressure control. Lipid control, you see lipid control got really, really drastically. And again, I have to say lipid control is not fat that we're eating, is a blood sugar. It's all about sugar, not about fat. And fat-free diet, it's actually not solution, it's a problem. And you see all risk control factors. And the next study is this trend in diabetes treatment. Again, I have to make clear, I'm not against the medication, not at all. It's saving life, it's really helping people, but the trend of it goes up. And this is the question, why so many more and more people need medication to control glucose, to control blood pressure, to control the lipids? Why it's going so high over this, went so high over this 19 years, and it's all here in this research right in front of you. So how do you know you have some kind of problem with the blood sugar? How do you know you're in this park of the blood sugar roller coaster ride? First, you have a hunger, and hunger is urgent. When you're hungry, you cannot do anything. You cannot concentrate, you cannot perform, you cannot read, you're just not yourself, like it said in the commercial. You're just totally different person, and there is nothing you can do. And the fix have to be now, right here, right there. You're getting hungry and angry, getting hangry, and again, no control of that. You're getting food craving, mostly it will be sugary, caffeine, sugary, carby, processed food cravings. You're getting anxiety, irritability, and when you're hungry, you're getting the shaky, dizzy, you can get headache or get lightheaded. You really, like I said, you cannot think, you cannot concentrate. You have to have food every couple hours, and that's why everywhere you go, you're getting food, or you always have the food with you in your purse, in your bag somewhere. You definitely need something sweet after every meal. The meal has to end up with the dessert and sugar. You cannot go to sleep because you're hungry, or you wake up at the night you're hungry. At 3-4, this is one of the most what I see at 3-4 p.m. you need coffee or sugar or both to pick you up and to get you through the rest of the day. So 3-4 o'clock is this magic time when you really need this fixer to get you till the end of the day. And of course, for snack, for food, you tend to choose more starchy food, carby food, and sweets. Sometimes people say, I don't trust myself around sweets, it's getting out of control. Like I said, hangry, this is the word, that explanation I hear a lot. So the hunger is urgent, you need to eat now. At this point, you cannot wait any longer. The craving are very intense. They ruling you, not you ruling, they're ruling you, and you binge eat, and it's look like you cannot satisfy. It doesn't matter how you eat. You eat it, and like 30 to 90 minutes, here you go, you're hungry again. Your energy state is you have low energy, or you wake up not still tired, you don't feel rested, or you have low energy through the whole day. Again, 3-4 p.m. you have this energy crash and you need coffee or sugar to fix you. At night you're tired, you're ready to go sleep, but you're so wired. And this blood sugar roller coaster, that's a serious thing. Even when you stop eating, it still continues. So you're wired, your body cannot relax and you cannot fall asleep. Or if you fall asleep, you wake up at the night. You have bad mood most of the time. You feel anxiety, irritability. And I always ask, especially women, your reaction, is it appropriate to the problem? If it's small, like you broke a cup or something, like, okay, whatever, that's sad. Okay, you clean it, or you're really losing it. And so you have to see, is your reaction appropriate to the problem? And sometimes you're looking back and like, it didn't worth it. So why did you react like that? You're getting mood swing. Here you're in the good mood, and here you're really not in the good swing. You're prone to depressions, panic attacks, and you need some food or drinks like sweets, junk food, or alcohol to fix the problem, to fix your mood, to make you feel better. A problem with the sleep, like I said, you cannot fall asleep or you cannot stay asleep. You can wake up with the pounding heart, and you have to have some kind of food before going to sleep, or you cannot fall asleep. And again, you wake up and you're not feeling rested, even if you slept for a whole 7-8 hours, or sometimes I have patients who sleep more. Have brain fog, you forget things, you have memory issue, trouble concentrated, especially when you're hungry, and you're forgetting things very easy. Gaining weight, of course, and hard time losing weight. When you're on this blood sugar roller coaster, you cannot physiologically lose weight. You feel you're losing muscle mass, you have trouble picking up things, you have hard time exercising, you cannot really do things, or you're tired after gym, you're really, really tired, and you need a rest for a very long time, for the rest of the day, or even for a couple days after gym. You exercise a lot, if you're pushing yourself, but you still don't feel any change. Or as I put this picture, you can actually people gaining weight, especially when they start in this blood sugar roller coaster state, they start exercise more and eat less, they sometimes ending up making things worse. That is very physiologically explainable. They are gaining weight and they're not feeling better. And possible health issues, and blood sugar roller coaster connected to a lot of health problems. The skin issues, yes, it can mess up your skin pretty seriously. All this blood sugar roller coaster, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, fatty liver, because like I said, insulin is a hoarder. It will store this extra glucose on your organs and around your waist. That's what it does. And he's not insulin, not a bad guy at all. We need him very much, but this is what he meant to do, and he is doing his job very, very well, and it's up to you to give him extra or not. Women might have hormonal issue, PCOS, severe PMS. I have women coming to me and saying that I'm warning my husband, my PMS is coming because I will curse and wanted to kill him. Not really kill him, but that will be nasty. They have to warn their husband it's coming. Weight gain, obesity, especially around waist, insulin resistant. The doctor might say you have insulin resistant metabolic syndrome. Doctor might say you have diabetes, or you have pre-diabetes state, insomnia. You just in general concerned about healthy aging, about your aging skin, and you might have on the blood test have elevated fasting glucose and insulin. So how blood sugar look like for the healthy weight, for the healthy person, and for the healthy weight loss? So of course you see this green line, that is how the blood sugar looks like it's elevating a little bit, because of course it has to elevate a little bit. You ate some glucose, you ate some food, some insulin came, but it's within this green corridor that we saw on the graph earlier. So it's elevated a little bit and it's going back. So it's, again, the body is using glucose, but it's also using fat. It's burning fat for fuel, and the fat is not letting this glucose be elevated. Or you're having this blood sugar roller coaster in red, where the blood goes up really high and then it's going low, and that's where you're getting this sugar and carbs cravings. So when you lose weight safely and when you regulate those blood glucose, that is, of course, it's not panacea. Of course, you're not going to fix all your problems just like that, just with the blood sugar roller coaster, but a lot of things are getting eliminated, or they're getting better. The migraines, the GERD, some GI issue, of course, blood sugar and hypertension. So it's all getting better. It's all improving. So that's why here in Life Farm, we want you to achieve your goals. And if we want to achieve your goals permanently, or at least for long term, not just cut your calories for a month and then lose weight and then gain more weight or even more. We want you to lose weight safely and having it long term. And of course, we want you to feel yourself and lose weight without losing your health. That is the most important. We want you to do it healthy way. That's why we created this 6 weeks program to lose weight healthy. So this is a program that we run on the Facebook. It's a closed Facebook group, and it's 6 weeks healthy weight with Life Farm. During this program, we're not counting calories. We're not starving. You're not gonna go. It's not like I'm saying next meal at 4 and only 4. Not happening. No willpower. We're not fighting biology, and no prolonged feeling of hunger. So nothing like that. No discomfort like that. You eating right food and you learning to listen to your body. So this is very healthy approach to weight loss. What you will get in the end of the program, you will have more energy, you will lose some weight, especially around waist if you follow this protocol. You will have fewer blood crashes, and you will be able to manage your food better, and you will have eventually, not in the beginning, but eventually you will be able to go longer without food. Your sleep will improve, and you will have less anxiety, irritability, because we will control this blood sugar. You might have a better mood and less intense PMS, more clear thinking, less brain fog. And most important, you will learn to know your body, and you will learn to build up this healthy relationship with food. So this program is for free, and it's a very safe weight loss, very safe way to follow this program. So how can you join this safe and free weight loss program, and how can you stabilize your blood sugar and lose weight healthier way? The way you do it, you getting this healthy weight pack, and this pack of 5 supplements, usually the cost is $183, but with getting this pack, you're getting 5% off. Your cost will be $173, and you have to get this pack for January and February, because this is a 1.5 months, but this program running through January and February. So you're getting this healthy weight pack for January and February, and immediately after you getting this weight pack, you will be invited to this closed Facebook group that you can join. And my first live will be today. So we are launching this program, and the people in the group will start following this program. So what you're gonna get in this in this pack. First of all, omega, and you see on this study in blue line is placebo and green line is omega. You see how much it's helping fasting glucose. You see how dramatic change after taking omega. HbA1c, this is the number that our doctors use to diagnose with diabetes or pre-diabetes, because it's a medium number of blood glucose for last 3 months. So it's also drop in HbA1c, it's drop in inflammation marker, and you see the drop in triglycerides as well. It's omega-3 is really good reducing triglycerides. So all of this, you see how omega-3 might help in this healthy weight loss journey. Laminin, of course, there was the a study with laminin where it's proven to low the level of HbA1c with 2 capsules a day. And of course, don't forget about this egg bioactive growth factor that contain all these nutrients and amino acids, antioxidant, immune defense, everything what help to get the health and get the nutrients supplied to the body, because this blood sugar roller coaster taking a lot of nutrients to body to handle it. It's taking all the nutrients all these crumbs of nutrients that you're getting from the carby and starchy and sugary food. It's all used not for your body. Much of the body function is to handle this blood sugar roller coaster. So it's very nutrient depleted function. So that's why this laminin is really helping to, one of the steps how you're doing is rebuilding this nutrient depletion. Digestive 3 plus helping to digest all the food. Enzyme is something that speed up the process. So of course, carbs, protein, fats, they're all breaking up in our body, but enzyme is helping, especially for those who has any kind of GERD, any kind of GI discomfort, or they have bloating, or some, I hear some people say there is like a rock after food, especially after meat, the rock sitting in the stomach is just not moving. So for this people, this enzyme, digestive 3 plus, will be extremely helpful. And immune 3 plus, it's vitamin C, and it's really helping with you see in the studies, helping with the type 2 diabetes. Again, it's lowering HbA1c. Like I said, HbA1c, it's a medium 3 months of blood sugar in the morning. So this is HbA1c, it's vitamin C helping lowering. And then of course, like I said, blood sugar roller coaster is very nutrient depleted process. So the vitamin C with their strong antioxidant really helping to restore this healthy state. Mushroom blend, this is amazing. The mushrooms are also tend to help with the sugar control, and this is very well-known fact. And here I put the study that showing that it's helping with the intestine, with the glucose absorption, and close it helping with the regulating of insulin. So it's helping with the insulin signals, so the body is more tend to take glucose and have the sensitivity to the glucose, and it's helping some with the adipose tissues as well. So this is a great addition for this protocol. And of course, those who will get this pack, they will also get my book 9 Kinds of Hunger, and if you're in different country, you will get it in your language. So guess what, guys? We have whole 9 kinds of hunger. And this is a great addition to protocol, because you understand what kind of hunger is there. And I also wrote there how to satisfy these 9 kinds of hunger. So when you feel hungry and you evaluate what kind of hunger it is, you know how to satisfy it. Okay, guys, any question, put it in the chat and we're almost coming to the end and I will answer all your questions. So this is safe weight loss program. As soon as you're getting this pack, you will get 9 kinds of hunger, and also you will get PDF, blood sugar detox PDF with the explanation of this program. It will be in the closed Facebook group. You will get invited to this closed Facebook group. It's not the Facebook group on open Facebook group that you can join. It's completely separate Facebook. It's a closed Facebook group that you will be invited as soon as you will get the pack. I will be weekly online. I will go online and I will explain more about the program, and I will answer all your questions there. All the questions, there is a special chat there for questions, and I will go every week and answer each question there. You can post your food and I will give you feedback about the food. No criticizing, nothing. I will just mostly gently, nicely guide you and give you other suggestions. Especially you can put the food and say it's not working for me. So I will guide you through this process. Like I said, Sugar Detox PDF explaining all the rules of the program, a lot of valuable information, and guys, prizes. Life Farm really trying to support you in this process and encourage you to have great results, especially for those who gave us before and after pictures. Will get prizes, but for active participation, for being there, you will also get a lot of prizes. Life Farm is extremely excited about this program and they want to support you in this journey to make it as easy, as happy as you can be. Okay, guys, this is the end. Let's get to questions. That's a very nice question. I think in German, unfortunately, I don't speak German. If you can translate it in English or Russian, I can answer that, but I know only 2 languages. My favorite breakfast is eggs and bacon. Perfect. That's a great breakfast. What I would just throw some vegetables there to just add some more nutrients. Eggs and bacon, especially eggs, has a ton of nutrients, but I would add some greens, some leafy vegetables, so some cabbage or some the bell peppers, some vegetables or berries, some antioxidant to this breakfast. But this is perfect breakfast. I love it. It's great. So the webinar will be recorded, translated, and posted with subtitles. You can see it. It is very it's very important to join the closed Facebook group. Yes, you will get the invitation after purchasing the pack. You will get the invitation. Make sure you go. You will not be automatically added. That's not how it's work on the Facebook. You will get the invitation. Make sure you follow this link and you accept, and you will get request to this Facebook group where you put in the order number, so we can make sure you got this pack and you will be accepted to this group. So make sure when you're getting this pack, you follow the link and you're getting to the Facebook group. You're not gonna be added automatically. You have to accept this invitation. We can only invite you. It's up to you. You have to come and join us. So please take before picture. If you want to do without face, that's fine. And I'm right after our meeting here, I'm going live in this closed Facebook group where we will talk about before and after pictures. You can do whole body with the face. You can do it without face. Some people just taking the piece of paper and they just put the date, and just you can put date, Life Farm weight loss, and just cover like that the face with the paper. And that is fine with us. If you don't want to be open with your name, whatever make you feel comfortable, we are there. But don't miss your chance to get a great prices for posting before and after. When we start the program, what must we do? I'm in the group. So please read through your PDF to understand the rules of the program. If you have any question, if you've seen the program, there is a post questions here. You can put question there. Right after this live, I'm going to the Facebook group and I will outline one more time the rules of the program, and we will again, if you will not understand something, you can put in the question. I'm there. I will be in this group every day answering the question. Okay, so I think that's all. You have to get the healthy weight pack. You will get invited to the closed Facebook group. And please make sure you're there in this Facebook group. You can post or ask questions, post your meal so I can no criticizing. I will just gently give my feedback and suggest or encourage you suggest something different. So make sure you're there in this Facebook group and you can chat. There is a special place for chatting. You can just share your feelings, anything you want. Thank you, guys. I think this is all with the questions. I don't see anything else. Let me check another button. No, there is no questions. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying with me through the whole my talk. And please go purchase this healthy weight pack. There is no question. Healthy weight pack. As soon as you will purchase, you will get PDF with the 9 kinds of hunger, PDF with blood sugar rules, and invitation to the closed Facebook group where we are doing this healthy weight loss program with Lifeform. Hope to see you in the group. Thank you again. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.